If you use your Insta360 cameras for shooting fast-moving action shots, then there's an editing trick I want to show you that will make it seem like you were moving way faster than you actually were. This trick works great for bike shots, skiing, if you're attaching your camera to your car, your motorbike, or if you want to mimic the FPV drone effect without actually having to buy one. All you need to create this effect is an Insta360 camera and either the Insta360 app or Desktop Studio, both of which are free. However, for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm using the Insta360 Studio, which I do think is easier to use to create this effect. First, start off by shooting a fast-moving action shot. Pretty much any moving video will work, but particularly if you were intending for your shot to be mostly facing forward, facing the direction of travel, without too many keyframes. For example, if you're attaching it to the handlebar of a bike and you wanted to film the route which you are cycling, drag your video into the Insta360 Studio and crop to where you want your video to start. Make sure the camera angle is facing the direction of travel and select your first keyframe. You'll see the reframing options pop up, which allow you to change the position of your camera, as well as the distortion control and FOV control. It's the distortion and FOV control that we can adjust to make it seem like the videos move faster. First, set the distortion control to 0, which will eliminate any fisheye effect that 360 cameras usually produce. Now set the FOV control to between 100 and 120 degrees. This will create a slightly stretched and zoom effect, which will make it seem like the environment around you is zooming past. Now go through your clip and add keyframes, making sure the camera angle is facing the direction of travel throughout your video. All of the subsequent keyframes should have the same distortion and FOV settings as the first one you made, so you won't have to edit them all. The final step is to turn on Motion ND, which will add motion blur to your video, which will further amplify the sped up effect. Set the Motion ND to above 60 for the effect to be visible enough. Following these simple steps should ensure that your action shots look way faster than if you just use the default settings. And I think you can agree with these comparisons that looking at the before and after, the difference is fairly dramatic and does make a difference to your videos. This kind of effect can only really be done with a 360 camera like the X3, 1RS or 1-inch edition, because there's so much footage for us to play with. We can zoom right out and create that warped effect around the edges of our shots. So guys, that's it. I hope you find that useful. Let me know if you have any questions. If you found this useful, then please check out my Ultimate Insta360 video course, where I have literally about 50 other videos like this, teaching you how to get the most out of your Insta360 camera and taking you from a beginner to a pro in no time. This course will teach you how to get the best shots, how to get the best quality, and how to get those videos looking like you are an influencer, YouTuber, Insta360 professional. So please check that out in the description. Until next time, guys, I'll see you around. Bye.